Good afternoon everyone, and how are we all today? Thank you for joining me on Diamond Painting 2-in-1 with Emma. I am of course Emma, and today we start the Advent. Happy December, number one. And I'm actually really looking forward to starting this because I have not started anything new for the entire month of November. And I've been itching to start this, but obviously for Advent I've had to wait until today. So let's get on, let's get Hello Kitty out of the way. I would like to say thank you to the Uncrafty Crafter for this beautiful cover minder in snaps. I bought these from her Etsy store, if I can remember the name of it. So Snap, let's see, Snap Crafters Cafe. So thank you Jenny, I love them. So we have these coffee ones. Whoops, pop. She gives you the guitar pick as well, so you can swap them out. We've got little autism awareness one because of my babies, and we have the breast cancer awareness, the BCA. So, but I'm feeling very sleepy and I can't get this off. Hang on, it's making a light at me now. There we go. I'm feeling very sleepy, so for me it's coffee. So yeah, Snap Crafters Cafe on Etsy. She does ship outside of the US, which is fabulous. She's also known as the Uncrafty Crafter on right here on Facebook, so give her a check out. So let's just get Hello Kitty out of the way, and we're going to start with day one. Do you remember my really rubbish canvas prep? Yeah. Story of my life, people. Let's see. Lots of colours to work with here. This is where Emma F's up. Hang on. It's a sleeves up situation here. There we go. So I'm going to do it from along here so you can see that. There. So starting from the bottom, I'm just going to fold this back a bit till we get to this row. And the first one is R, which is 919. How are we all today? Have you had snow yet? We got snow on Sunday. This is now Wednesday. Yeah. And it was away within the space of that day. Let's see. I'm starting for this one. There we go. Perfect. And I'm using the new pen I bought. Well, I didn't buy it. It came in. Oh, the light in here, you can't really see it very well. Wow. It came with Mystery Diamond Painting, which you may have seen me unbox. If you did not see that, then look up. Where's my finger? There. Look up here. I'll pop a card in. You get to see the unboxing for that. So yeah, I have been okay. I've been feeling okay. Not perfect. Now, the last time we spoke properly was, I think I was doing the video for kitting up this here, and there was a lot to talk about, and you know what, see, for the life of me I can't remember a thing we were going to talk about. So there we go, that's a thing now. I've stopped taking notes apparently. I think we're talking about my son. Oh, there was something here we're going to talk about. It'll be about a month ago now. Is that going to stick? No. Still a bit of cover paper on it. I could use a baby wipe, but it's such a tiny bit of amount. I can just peel it off. Come on. How's it going to stick? There we go. Yeah, so say about 6 weeks. 6 weeks ago, we had COVID. Started off on my birthday, of all days. Let's see, where are we? Am I doing that one? No, that one can wait. Started off on my birthday, which was the 22nd of October. My youngest daughter's bus for school didn't arrive. We were waiting for about 20 minutes, nearly half an hour. 20 to 9, the school decides to phone and let us know that the driver is not coming, as he has to get a PCR test because he tested positive on the lateral flow. So that was a thing. So we decided to test ourselves. I was negative. Nick was negative. My daughter, however, was positive. And my son was negative. Yeah, Nathan, he was negative, but my daughter was positive. And because my eldest daughter was staying with me for a few days before she moved back to Glasgow because she got a new job in Glasgow, she had to go for a PCR as well. We were all negative, apart from Kaylee, obviously. And sorry, just looking for my little pot. That was a fun time. That was a big fun time. The extra cleaning needed to be done. The worry, because my daughter hasn't been vaccinated, we took her down for a vaccine. Just wasn't going to happen. She was not allowing it, and there was a meltdown ensuing. Now, to cut a long story short, Kaylee does not work well with needles. She does not do injections, she does not do bloods. And to try to explain to a 15-year-old with the mind of an 8-year-old what's happening, it's not easy. There is going to be a nasal spray vaccine next year, so we're hoping to get her that, because she's had a nasal spray before with the flu vaccine in school. So, however, yeah, cut a long story short, hadn't been vaccinated yet. At least my train of thought. So, of course, all these things are running through my mind. If you watched one of my videos from last year, you'll know that I lost my mum to COVID before any vaccines were made available. I lost my mum to COVID, so you can imagine how I'm feeling with my daughter, my youngest daughter, having COVID. She had one day where she was knocked for 6. One day. She tested positive on the Friday. The following Tuesday, she decided that that's the day she was staying in her bed. When she woke up at about 4 o'clock, she wanted breakfast. Oh, bless. That was the only day she really got affected by it. Other than that, it was just like a bad cold. And the same thing happened with me and her dad. Okay, so we have been testing ourselves every morning since the Friday. PCR test for me and Nick and Nathan, and Siobhan came back negative. Of course, Kaylee's came back positive. We'd been testing ourselves every single morning. So like I said, Kaylee tested positive Friday. By Monday morning, I had a training course to go to. I tested negative, that morning. And that was my deciding factor if I was going or not. I tested negative. That night, I thought I felt, don't feel right. Not wanting to be too graphic, but I couldn't stay out of the bathroom. My nose started to run away from me, and I had developed a cough. So I thought, you know what, I think I better do another one. Positive. Came back positive. So it was another round of PCRs for everybody except Kaylee, because we knew she was positive anyway. Negative for Nathan, negative for Siobhan, positive for myself and Nick. So that was more to be done. Now, me and Nick are double jabbed. I'm actually due to get my booster tomorrow morning. So it just felt like for us it was really just a bad cold. Now I like to consider myself, now I'm not, last thing I want to do is boast about this, because it's not how I'm going, that's not how I'm feeling, but I want to consider all of us lucky in the way COVID affected us. There was not one single day out of the entire isolation period that I could not function. Not everybody has that sort of ability. Oh my god, no, shut up Emma. Not ability, I wouldn't want to call it luck either, but not everybody is as lucky as that. And I know people who have had COVID kick their backside. Sorry, hang on. Yeah. So all the J's, yeah. But after the 10-day isolation period, we were good to go. And I was able to go back to work on day 11. And I've been absolutely fine since then. We all have. But the stress of making sure, now, can you imagine? If you have not been in this situation, can you imagine wearing full PPE in your own home every single day to clean? Okay, so to clean, to cook, to take your child to the bathroom, to do the laundry, to change the beds. We could not shake the beds. We had to be very careful not to shake the COVID particles about. We didn't know there's any line in there. There would have been, because that's where we sleep. And it's not, this is something that's not normally mentioned, but there is a cost to dealing with COVID. It can be expensive. You're buying an extra PPE because you're wearing them several times a day at home, not at work, not to go to the shops, but at home. You're buying extra cleaning supplies, more disinfectant, bleach, antibacterial wipes, hand gel. There's so much more to buy in because you're using it constantly. You're cleaning down all your door handles, your light switches, your sockets, your cupboard handles, cupboard knobs, everything, locks, everything that you touch that you wouldn't normally think about cleaning gets cleaned. Everything. So that's extra supplies being bought. Not to then, and on top of that, we could not get out to go to the shops. We could not get our food shopping in. So there's the cost of home deliveries. And it's not just a case of buying a couple of things that we need. These places have a minimum order spend. Your Asda, your Tesco, Deliveroo. Deliveroo I think is a minimum spend of £10. But Asda and Tesco is a minimum spend of £40. So to get the weekly shopping costs more than what would normally cost us, because we've had to add more items just to meet the minimum amount required. So yes, it is expensive. It does get very expensive. I'm just happy that we're all back to normal. Do you know what? Yeah, right, okay. My daughter's a nurse. My eldest daughter, I don't know if I've told you, she is a nurse. She told us that we could not test ourselves again for 90 days after testing positive because the antibodies are still in our system. Now, if I remember rightly, Mrs. Coffee from Miss Crochet and Coffee was told the exact same thing before she went for an operation. She couldn't test herself again for 90 days because we still have antibodies, so the test will show up as positive regardless. Right, okay. Your gal here 2 days ago got curious and decided, you know what, I'm going to do a lateral flow test and see what happens. It came back negative. I'm like, that's only been 6 weeks. So much for 90 days. That's like 3 months. So when Nick got up, you know, because he was working night shift the night before, so when he got up, I said, test yourself, see what happens, let me know what it says. Negative. Which, do you know what, I'm actually quite pleased that I can actually test myself again now, because we are hosting Christmas Eve dinner this year. We're actually going to have guests. And I'd like to say for the first time in a year, but it's probably been a couple of years since I had people over for dinner. So it would be good to know. It's only for Christmas Eve. I wanted it to be Christmas Day, but Siobhan's working, and I think his mum just wants her and her partner to have a quiet Christmas together, which is fine. So everybody's going to have to test themselves on Christmas Eve morning before Nick even thinks about putting the duck in the oven. But yeah, it's just to make sure that we're all safe, we're not passing anything on from one person to another. I'll be testing myself, Nick will test himself, Nathan will test himself, and we'll get Keely tested as well. Better to be safe than sorry. She hates it though. She hates it. Excuse me 1 second. You know what I could go with? I can go with a coffee or a latte or something. I'm so tired. I am tired. Right, let's see. I'm going to bring this down a bit. There we go. Oops. We also need double-sided tape. Come on. Swing round. Okay. Where was I? Totally lost my train of thought again. Look at this. I'm making a dog's dinner out of this. Yeah, so, yep, Christmas Eve dinner, our house, fantastic, can't wait. I'm not cooking, I'm cooking Christmas Day dinner, and it's just going to be the 4 of us. We would like to have been 6 of us, if I'm being completely honest, but like I said, Siobhan's working that day, but she's not working Christmas Eve, so I am super happy to have her for Christmas, as it were. But yeah, COVID I do feel lucky that it didn't affect us the way a lot of other people were affected. For 3 of us, even for my daughter, my youngest daughter, who's not vaccinated yet. As soon as those nasal sprays are available, I'm taking her down. But it was torture not being able to get out. Absolute torture. And it's stressful as well, because you don't know how it would affect my daughter. I didn't know how it was going to affect my daughter, like I said, after I losing my mum, because she wasn't vaccinated. She's not vaccinated, so I did get extremely stressed out, worried. When I was cleaning up the house, I wasn't just cleaning, I was sterilising the place from with an inch of its life. I was using surgical spirit, I was using isopropyl alcohol, which as a beauty therapist I do have a supply of. So they were brought down from work. They were brought down from work before Nick and I tested positive. He went and collected them for me. Disinfectant, bleach, obviously on the surfaces that I could use them on. Antibacterial room and fabric fresheners. I was spraying sofas with antibacterial sprays, antivirus sprays. I was spraying the sofas. My son had to eat away from us all when found out that Nick and I also had COVID. He had to eat well away to keep himself safe. And that was with my instruction. Do not sit beside us. Do not sit beside us. Having to walk around the house with a mask, even though 3 of us had COVID, there's 4 of us that live here, so I had to make sure whenever I dealt with any of Nathan's things, it was all washed separately from the rest of us. I was wearing gloves, mask, apron before I even thought about handling his items. There's a lot of green in this section. Oh, let me take a second. Let's see, where are we? I'll come back down here now. As a couple of times, I don't think anybody saw this, but there were a couple of times where I just dropped, I literally dropped to my knees onto the floor and cried. Because I found it difficult to believe that it happened to us. After being so careful. However, we're all fine. We're all absolutely fine. All 4 of us, 5 of us, you won't include Siobhan. 6 of us, you won't include Siobhan's boyfriend, even though he was nowhere near us at the time. Oh, come on. This is what I was talking about in that last unboxing video. Straighten it round. I'm very heavy handed when I'm pressing diamonds down. That's why my other pen got round. If you hear the background noise, it's someone outside, and I do apologise. Let's see, where are all these little keys? Sorry, I'm trying to think what else to say, but yeah, we're all okay. We're all fine. We're all fine. There is some things happening at work right now, so I'm just put my pen down for a minute. We officially have no hot water and no heating. By law, we need to have that in. I am freezing. I've actually got a little portable heater that I'm using to heat myself at work, but that's only for like in one room. I have 2 rooms at work. I have no hot water, so I don't know how I'm going to do. I've got a pedicure booked in a couple of weeks and a manicure. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this. I might have to use a hairdresser, the hairdresser's new hot water heater, which she just got installed over the past couple of days. Obviously she needed it more than I do, you know, hair. It's just so cold at work. It needs to be, something needs to be done. We're apparently getting temporary heating. It's temporary though. What about the hot water? We need hot water to wash our hands. There's a cafe there. I need hot water in the cafe. Come on. Building is so old. Oh. I'm actually thinking of moving out of there, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, what else can we talk about? I've still got quite a bit of this section to go. This is one of the larger ones. Okay. Straighten my girls up again. Oops. Alright, that's alright, just grab it. What else can we talk about? Who wants to talk about Christmas? Since we're doing the Advent, why not? Christmas is what? Just over 3 weeks away? Yeah? Yeah. About 3 weeks away. And I'm nearly finished. I'm actually quite chuffed that I managed to get the Christmas birds in. You know, the ducks for Christmas Eve. I had to get 2 ducks because there's 8 of us. And 1 duck isn't going to feed us all. So we managed to get ducks in on Monday, which I am chuffed about because I was finding it very difficult to find them. Got the turkey in. When did I get turkey in? Thursday. Got the turkey in last Thursday. And we've got a chicken for Boxing Day. That's just going to be me nicking the kids as well. We managed to get that in Thursday as well. Not Thursday, Monday there. So yeah, everything else is going to be easy enough to get. Just that this is a nation of panic buyers. And I've always been in the mindset, the sooner I get these items in, the better. So that way I can guarantee that I've got them. Most of my Christmas shopping's finished. I've just got a few things left to get for Kaylee, and that's it done. I think next I've got to get for his mum and her partner as well. But she's wanting some sort of food, like the claver or something. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, she wants something, she wants a dinner for her Christmas. She wants a meal as a Christmas present. Right, okay. Get her something else, Nick. Please get her something else. Okay, something that she can actually use would be good. I suggested night dresses. She always needs night dresses. But it's up to him. So yeah, she's coming up Christmas Day, Christmas Eve as well. But a tight squeeze. We have to do a wee bit of moving about in the living room to get us all in, to get tables up, because it's not we don't have a we don't have a dining room. Therefore, we don't have a dining table. Our kitchen is way too small to get even a telephone table in. Okay, so that's not going to happen. But we do have 3 folding tables that we use. So we're just going to put 3 of them together. Going to move some furniture around. Coffee table is going to get shifted into my room, down my side of the bed, because my side of the bed is closer to the window. Damn.
Soon after.
Right, so like I was saying, my side of the bed is close to the window, therefore it's away from the door. So the coffee table can down my side of the bed so no one's falling over it. Gonna have to borrow three chairs from work so that people have somewhere to sit. There will be a bit of, also I've got a side table that I'll use for my cross stitch and to put my iPad on. So that's going to have to get moved as well to allow people in and out properly, because like I said, there'll be 8 of us that day. I can't remember last time we cooked for so many people. But then again, I can't moan because I'm not the one that's cooking. I cook Christmas Day and that gets the other 2. I'm just going to grab a little bit more wax. This colour's taking a while, isn't it? Should be nearly done. Don't know if I can take these placers out, maybe try and get a 4 placer in. We'll see. Maybe later. This is not the first time I've used this pen though. It's the first time you'll see me use it. But I have used it on, which you will see in about 10 or 11 weeks time. That I have used it on my time-lapse lion that I'm doing. The first video is already up. Now, basically it's a 60 by 80. I think I showed it to you, and I don't know if I have it to hand. No, I don't have the picture to hand. But my 60 by 80 lion that I'm doing the time lapse, that's going to be finished soon. So you'll see that video round about January, February when it gets put up. The first one is up. I'll put a card. Now I can't even see the screen right now, so is it that way? Can't see. Is it here? But I'll put a card up. You'll get to see it. If you haven't watched it already, it's been up since Monday afternoon, so let's see what happens. Anything else? Nick's still working away. He's still working nights. I miss him when he's not here. I do. I miss the company. It's like you need the adult time, don't you? Sorry, I'm just looking to see if there's any. Yeah, there's more K symbols. K. And there. Got one down here that appears to have missed. How did that happen? I think that's it. Okay. I'll be right back. I just need to check this camera. Back again. Right, I couldn't see on my screen what I was doing, so I had to stop the camera and restart the camera app on my phone. So, okay, any more? I think that's it. And N is next, which is 907. Okay. Come on, out you come. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, and I'm sorry, but the focus is on the section for Advent, and not on me. Haha. There. Come on, move. Okay. Push this up. Keep sliding down on me. I know I could use my clips, but I don't want to. That means I have to dig them out. I know exactly where they are, I'm looking at them, but they're in amongst waxes and bags and paint, so it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, so this is what I want you all to do. I want you all to give me questions that you want me to answer. I can't guarantee they'll be before the next video or the video after that, depends on how much I can do before our next film. But for one of these whipping chats for the Advent, I will answer your questions. So give us something to talk about. I'll answer any questions you want. Keep them clean, people, keep them clean. Or any questions that are just plain offensive, like, I will not tolerate that, and your comment will be removed. And if I can block you, I don't know if I can, but if I can block you I will. So I don't want anything offensive on my channel. Offensive to me, that is. Or anything that could offend someone else. Hurtful. Hurtful is what I'm really looking for. I don't want anything hurtful. Okay. Get this section finished and get it uploaded for you today. I'll be happy. Why these three places always miss the middle one out? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I've actually got a sore back. I don't know what's going on. I think it's my heavy backpack. Oh, I carry so much stuff. Oh my goodness, please excuse me, it's sore. Oh. I'm going to have to make myself a coffee. I need a latte or something. I think I'll go get one in a wee minute. Finish this colour, then I'll pause you for a wee minute. Get myself a latte. But yeah, hit me with your questions and I will answer them to the best I can. This is the problem that I had last year's Advent, that I could not think of anything to talk about every single day. So the vast majority of my Advent from last year became time-lapse videos, which kind of worked out. So we weren't sitting in silence watching me just go dot. Dot. But that dot went in. So I time-lapsed it. and some music just so it made it a bit more interesting. Yes, I think it did. I'd like to think it did. If you want to see last year's time lapse, I will put a link up for you. I'll pop another card in here. It's entirely up to you if you watch it or not. Please watch it. Please watch it. No, it's up to you. Right, okay. I am going to go and put this colour away and I will be back in a minute. I'm going to make myself a little coffee. Or a latte. I'm going to have a latte. Okay, I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've had my latte. You didn't need to hear me slurping it, so I had it before I continued. So there you go. Feel better now. Oh, goodness. Right, what's next? What else can we talk about? We have a couple of things out of my way. I was continuing my cross stitch of the Van Gogh sunflowers. You may have seen me showcasing one of the floss tubes if you have watched it. I haven't done a floss tube for a long time, but I was continuing with it as of earlier this month, but I haven't touched it for a couple of weeks because I have been busy doing other things. Not crafty things, just other things, just general stuff really. Editing videos, get in there. Working, looking after my daughter while Nick sleeps. Just general stuff really. Okay, what's next? S is 939, alright. Okay. 939. Can you tell what it is yet? No? Good. Secret design. What else to talk about? What was all the stuff I was going to talk about? I catted this up. Had a quick catch up. Said I was going to talk about things. I didn't want to do it all in one go, otherwise I've nothing left to talk about. I know I can't remember what I was talking about. I remember my son. I talked about my son being in hospital. He still hasn't had the results of his scan, by the way. He's had an MRI and a CAT scan in the space of this year. We still don't know the results of them. He's supposed to be getting an operation to get gallstones removed. Don't know what's happening with that. I say a lot. Very professional, Emma. Say What's your new favourite word? But no, we still have no idea what's happening with his operation. But he's on a medication to help with his tummy. I keep moving this canvas and I'm so sorry. It's like my arm just wants to get with it. Is it I can never pronounce it. Oh my god, can someone please put that in their comments to tell me what it is? But basically it's more or less like a heartburn medication, but he has to have a tablet when he gets up before he has anything to eat, otherwise he gets sore. And we can't be doing that for the rest of his life. So the sooner we get his operation, the better. Number 5. No, 611. Oh, there's quite a bit of that. Let's get that in there. Right, so can I just see what I'm doing? Is that focused enough? So So I've been watching some other YouTubers, some other, well, new to me creators, and I'd like to give a personal shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Let's try and get me up to the magic 100, eh? That'd be great. But so the YouTubers I've been watching, first of all, I've been watching, well, new to me, is Gracie's Diamond World. I think when I first started watching her, she was called Diamond Paint with Grace, or Diamond Painting with Grace, but she changed it to Gracie's Diamond World, which I think does sound better. And I think she said that's the way she wants it to begin with. But yeah, she lives in Australia. Okay, so we got Gracie, who's in Australia, who goes live every Saturday night. It'll be Sunday in Australian time, UK time. When she goes live, the UK time here is 1:30 AM Sunday morning. So I've been trying to catch her live. I've been watching one of the replays. It's just, you know, at 1:30 I'm unconscious. So then when she's finished, Shine Like a Diamond is on. So I've been trying to catch all their replays. I missed both of their replays from the weekend there, because I've been busy and I've had to be busy with Kaylee. So I'm really hoping I might catch up maybe tonight, maybe not tonight, probably tomorrow night. Next working tomorrow night, so if we can get Kaylee into bed sharpish, I can come through, do some diamond painting, finish up, well, work on more of my lion, so I can get more footage ready to go, and watch a bit of Gracie and a bit of Shine. Gracie's lives are amazing. I'd love to go live. I'm too scared. Do you have to see my face? Really? I know you don't have to see my face, but I have been working in the background to get myself ready for when I do eventually go live, like with the software used and things like that. Now I have something on my Christmas wish list that I'm really hoping Father Christmas Kringle sent Nick, yeah, my Nick, will buy me. Nick, if you're watching this, I really want that microphone. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a microphone for Christmas this year. A wireless microphone, because when I was doing that unboxing the other day, last week, whenever it was, and I ran to turn the light off to show you the glow-in-the-dark drills that came with the mystery diamond painting, I noticed how faded my voice was, and I didn't like it. You couldn't really hear what I was saying, because the light switch is at like the other end of this room. So Nick, if you're watching, that's top of my list. Thank you. He probably won't see this. He doesn't really watch my videos, but you never know. This just might be the one he watches, who knows? Doubt it. But yeah, that's like, now he's asked me for my Amazon wish lists, and I gave him the two that I'm more likely to share with him. Now he's already got one. He's got my diamond painting wish list, which other users, well, other friends I should say, also have access to. And well, I showed you diamond painting mystery unboxing, right? So that's where that came from. Someone bought that for me from my wish list. I found out it was the lovely, no, I haven't found out, I'll tell a lie, I haven't found out yet, that was Secret Santa, right? But I can't even show you them, I've already put them away. I did get some really, really beautiful, in fact I can just show you some of them. Hang on, give me a second. Excuse me, Celeste. Sorry, I've got Celeste, she watches over me, make sure I'm safe while I paint. We don't know who Celeste is. She is from Animal Crossing. I have been playing Animal Crossing on the DS since it came out for Wild World, I'm just going to show you these beautiful washi tapes that Claire, one of my friends, sent me. There's one off my wish list. I sent her something from hers. I believe it was a gonk that she put in her wish list recently, so I thought I'll send her that. Where's the other ones that she sent me? That's them there. I've got like this roll holder on my pegboard, and that's where I keep all my washi tapes and masking tapes. Right, so I'm not going to zoom out because then you'll see the picture on the light board, and it's supposed to be a surprise. I've got these. Oh, these are just gorgeous. Okay, so there's these ones. I'm going to show you two at a time. And these ones. Can you see that okay? Is that looking blurry? No, I think it's just the way the tape is underneath. Hang on. Yeah, it's not blurry. Just the way it's been rolled on top of itself. Okay, so we've got these ones. We've got these ones. That's so pretty. That's actually 3 there. Hang on. There we go, see? They're not blurry, it's just because they're kind of semi-transparent. So it's the way the tape's been rolled on itself, so you're seeing the pattern from the piece of tape from underneath coming through, so it's not blurry. And I'm going to have to show you these ones. Where's the other one? Those ones. I like these ones so much. This one does remind me of Christmas and winter. These are, I think, out of all the ones that were sent from Claire, these are my favourite. You've got these nice big, this is it's 2 wide ones. So it's handier for wider canvases that actually have a bit more of the adhesive spread out. I think, let's see, did you see the other one? Or was that from someone else? This one, where's this one from? No, it's not from Claire, I think that one's from someone else. Yeah, I see it. That's from another friend who sent me the tapes. There's another 3. It's pretty. I like designs, but also like patterns. You've got these ones. This one goes really, really well with this one. Look at that. I'm actually blocking off the light from the light pad. You can see them properly now. I just, oh my god, those nails. I need to fix my nails. They're such a mess. Did you see that one properly? Whoops. Quite watercolour-y. That's really nice. 4 to go, guys. Bear with me. Got some really nice florals here. Blocking off that light. Look at this. Ah, right, okay, hang on. I've got it upside down. Isn't that pretty? That is so nice. We've got this lovely one. If I can open it. Let's see. Very nice indeed. This one's quite, I like this one, like it's more vintage. It reminds me of a vintage design. I want to say they look like crocuses, but I'm not too sure. Let's go turn this light off for a second. Ah, hang on, I've moved it. Excuse me, Celeste. Now I can't find my button. Hang on. I usually have my light pad on in a landscape way because of my big design, but it's portraits now, so I can't find my button. Nah, that's much better now. You can see them. Look at those roses. Oh. Yeah, pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so shiny. Yeah. So I would personally would love to say thank you, Claire, for sending me these, and I really hope you like the gonk that I sent you from your wish list. I'm very happy. Okay, I'm just going to move all these tapes out the way. I'll put them back on the roll holder in a short while. Find my button. What? Where's my button? Where's my button? Button. There. Right, where are we? Okay. Number 5 still. I've finished all the 5s. Nope, still got a couple. But yeah, so it's actually been a really good way to get what you want, things that you want to buy. At the same time, you're giving the love back by getting something, sending them something to them from their wish list. I think it's a great idea. Right. Sorry I had to edit that bit out, guys. What I did was I basically said what I got someone for Secret Santa and who it was, so that bit had to be edited out just in case said person saw it. So my apologies. Right, okay, number 1, 2, 2, 3. Alright. So I just have to get this camera tray back up. Hang on. Is that going to sit? There we go. Sorry, just you can probably see this better than what I can you? I can't see past this bit of cover paper, so please bear with me. There we go. I think I got them all. Yep, just those ones there. There's a lot of green in this section. There's quite a bit of green, but it's like it's concentrated in one area of the canvas. It's not all over the canvas, which I'm pleased about because I'm not such a green liking person, not as a colour. Okay, what else can we do? What else can we say? You forget I've got this multi-placer on this pen. I'm still looking out for a new one though. I really like this one, but I'm still on the lookout for a new one. I don't know whether to get one customised or I don't know. What's next? Oh, Mr. 5, look at that. Tube. Sorry, right, okay. A tube is slang that we say here in Glasgow. I'm not too sure about anybody else, but we say it in Glasgow. That describes someone who is a bit daft, a bit stupid. We say tube. Don't know why. Don't know where it came from. It's just something we do. So please don't ask. Number 6. That's a bright green. Ugh, wow, okay. So I can get this down as quickly as I can because it is now 3:05 and little Miss Hurricane is due home from school. She'll be home in about 25 minutes. And I will have to get clips on this for the next video. Let's see how much I can get done in 25 minutes, yeah? Oh, I thought I can pick the drills up. There we go. not to be so heavy in my hands. It doesn't actually help when it comes to making your wax last, I know that much. Oh, come on, get in there. Now my multiplacer's been a troop. Come on. Right, hang on, I think I need extra wax. Where's my macaroon? Sorry, you just like saw a whole load of nothing there. That's a lot of wax in this tub. That's a thick piece of wax. Right, look. You remember the macaroon I got? Yeah? Came with the wrist Diamond Painting. Look at how thick that is. That is really thick. That was in the macaroon. Wow. No wonder it's sitting at an angle, you can barely get it in. Right, come on. Come on, pen, behave. Get off the excess. This wax is rather slimy. Right, let's see. Ugh. Okay. There we go. That's better. Wow. Oh, that's just for a few drills. Okay. Right, so like I said, not finished my Christmas shopping yet. Still got a few things to get for Little Miss Hurricane. Just not too sure what else to get her. She's going to want a doll, at least one doll. That's a given. Haven't got one yet. We do have a doll for her. But it's not like the normal kind of doll she would normally have. But it's cute. Can't remember what it's called now. I don't think it's an LOL surprise. But then again, I'm not sure. Don't remember. You know what, I didn't even look at it properly when it arrived. I just looked in the box to see who it all belonged to so I could put it away. Let's see. Do you know what? I don't even remember what we got her last year. I did get quite a few things, I just don't remember what. Right, let's see. Is this multiplacer going to behave for me now? Let's find out. And one failed, I don't know where it went. Good show. I'm sure I'll find it. It was probably landed back in the tray. I'm sure I'll find it though. Trying not to be so heavy-handed. No, I'm trying not to be so heavy-handed. Sometimes it's a bit hard when you try to squeeze it in. Let's see. Like, for instance, this bit. Okay, if this diamond was over a bit more, I would have probably found that very difficult not to squeeze in. Just to straighten it all up. Oh wow. I have no idea what's wrong with me today. Just so tired. Okay. Does anybody know any Christmas songs? I'm I'm clutching at straws for things to say now. Does anybody know any Christmas songs? Oh man. That's how exciting it is in this place. That's how exciting my life is. I've nothing to talk about. On the 1st of December I'm asking folk, do you know any Christmas songs? Jings. Okay. The thing is, I like a little whip and chat. I just wish I had other things to talk about. My life is the least exciting life known to man. It is boring. I think the most exciting thing that's happened to me for a while is going to see my eldest daughter in her new flat last weekend. Because she's lived in Aberdeen. Before that was Stirling. So she was away for 6 years. She spent 4 years in Stirling, 2 years in Aberdeen. So I haven't really been up to see her because I couldn't. I had my own commitments at home. And she could only come down to Glasgow whenever she could. Which wasn't very often because she was studying and then in full-time employment at the hospital. So, but now she's home. She's been home a couple of weeks and I've only been up to see her once. I was saying that, it's not like she's just down the road. She's 2 bus journeys away. Put that way, the other side of the city. She's 2 bus journeys away and I don't drive, so that's how I know it's 2 bus journeys. Any more multiplexing? No, can't get in there with a single point. Alright. As you wish. Okay. Oh, I did drop one. Look, it's there. Did anybody... Okay, you guys saw that and you didn't tell me. Thanks, cheers. Friends. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second, guys, okay? I need to sit back for just a second. Because me back hurts again. Oh. I could do this on an easel, but then you guys can't see it. So it's not getting done on an easel. I'm sacrificing myself for you guys. Please be appreciative. Please. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. So sorry about that. I just had to take a wee rest. My back was getting really sore. I am tired, I will be honest. I'm tired all the time now. I mean, like, all the time. I do struggle to keep my eyes open most days. I don't sleep too well at night. But even the nights where, like for instance, I slept all night. And I'm still incredibly exhausted. I feel so drained. I have like absolutely no energy. Don't know if anybody else experienced this. Okay, I don't want to sound harsh when I say this, but I hope someone else has experienced this, I should say. Then that way I know I'm not alone. But the same token, I hope no one else has experienced this, because it's not a nice feeling and I don't want anybody else to feel as crap as I do. Okay, with that being said, does anybody else, even though they sleep through the night sometimes, feel totally drained and exhausted? Do you have a busy schedule? Like with myself, this is more so when Nick's working, right? Like I said before, he works nights. It's more so when Nick's working. It's, let's see, for instance, when it's through the week, he starts 9 o'clock, so he's out, none of us drive, so he's out the door for 7, okay? So it's getting Kaylee to bed, right? But I've usually got her in the morning, right? I should not complain, but Kaylee is hard work, right? You can say, but she's 15, she can't be that difficult. Okay, Keely's autistic. If I've not mentioned it before, Keely is autistic. She has the mind of an 8-year-old, and when she's a temper, it's like a 2-year-old. And she can be very demanding, very draining, and also she can be very, very quick-tempered. The slightest that she could be watching one of her videos on the phone, and the slightest thing that does not go her way on the video, that's it. Scream the house down. Is it Q next? No, V. Just the one. So I've usually got her in the morning, so I'm trying to get her ready, get myself ready, make sure all the bags are ready, the laundry's ready to go. Because I'll be damned if I'm dealing with that mess when I get home. No chance. I have to make sure any rubbish that has to go out is going out. T. Where are you? 954. See, I'm not a green person, but that is a pretty green. I do like that colour, it's very minty. Where was I? That again, lost my whole complete train of thought. Right, okay. Then after I get her out onto a bus for school, this is literally like a school bus, not like the ones you get in America, it's a big yellow buses. These buses are white and they are contracted for special needs schools and special needs adult centres, things like that, okay? So I have to make sure she's out in time for that bus arriving, which I must say is usually late. However, I have to make sure we're out in time just in case it's not late, because they won't wait for us. Because I have to stick to their own schedule and pick up the other children in time for school. And I have to make sure I'm home before she's home from school. And she finishes school at 3:30. So I have to make sure I'm home before that. Finish off the laundry, which means get it out of the machine, into the dryer. Tidy them. I need to also have to get changed, right? Yeah, I get changed when I get in. Not pyjamas, I have to get changed into something more comfortable than my uniform. Make sure things are in place, things are done, tidied up a bit before she gets home from school. And then when she's home from school, it's taking her straight to the bathroom, getting all her toys back at all the toys that, okay, there's a lot of toys, right? And it's all dolls. Make sure I've got all her toys out of her bedroom, because she's going to scream if they're not. Back into the living room. You may think she's a spoilt brat. Please remember, this child has special needs, okay? And there will be meltdowns. She's not spoilt. She's the youngest of 3. She's not an only child. She is not spoilt. Okay, make sure she's get her finished in the bathroom. Get her sorted out from in there. That's it. Make sure I've got things ready for dinner. I've decided what I'm doing for dinner. Not the most imaginative when it comes to cooking, I will admit. I could look on apps like Tasty, but that involves actually shopping for ingredients I can't always afford to buy. So I've got to get dinner for everybody. And that's when I wake Nick up, if he's been working the night before, when dinner's ready, unless she screamed the house down and she's woke him up. And she's done that the past couple of days. Oops, the daisies. Right. Then I only get maybe like an hour with Nick before he has to get ready to go back out again. And I've got Kaylee. Get her ready for bed. That involves getting her to the toilet and getting her tea ready, because she gets her medication in her tea. It's the only way she's going to take it, is in her tea. Wait till she's finished her tea. Get all those toys back into the room. Okay, I'm sounding like I'm hard done by. I know I'm not. But I'm doing it all on my own when he's been working. And Kaylee is hard work, because if she can't find something, you have to pull everything out to find it. Everything has to come out of those bags, those toy bags, to find it. And she has to have just certain toys with her when she goes out. So when you're out with Kaylee, you're doing, so the only time she doesn't take her toys or her phone is when she's got to school. She knows that. That is her exception. She knows that's the exception. But if we're going to the shop, she's got a backpack full of Disney princesses. She's got another backpack just for a change of clothes in case she has an accident. She's also got 3 toys in her hand, maybe 5. And you're always doing a head count with the ones in her hand because she has dropped and lost before, and there have been meltdowns. So Kaylee is not like your average 15-year-old. I love her. Please, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about Kaylee. Don't think that. I'm just... Okay, okay, let's put it this way. Mrs. Coffee has a Maggie. I have a Kaylee. I can completely empathise with Mrs. Coffee when it comes to Maggie. But I have absolutely no idea how and so all you single mums out there, I commend you, because even though I'm in a relationship, I'm doing a job as a single mum, and I commend you so much, so much. But that's enough of that. I'm not complaining, I'm just exhausted. I think it's because through lockdown we kind of had each other's backs, because none of us were out working, so we were there together. We were doing everything together when it comes to Kaylee's care. We basically tag teamed with Kaylee, but now we're both back at work, and because he's on nights, I feel as though I'm doing it all myself again. It wasn't really that wasn't really the full case when I was at college. When he'd come home from work, he would take over so I could get the bus to college. That was different, but now it's like, okay, I'm only going to work. I'm only work from the corner, but by the time I get out and work, it's after 9 o'clock. By the time I'm finished everything, and I have to leave work early to come home in time for Kaylee's bus. And my work doesn't stop when she gets in. And I do apologise for... I feel as though I'm having a rant. I just feel as though... I had to get it off my chest. That's all. I guess I'm just not that used to it yet. Because before lockdown I was at college, so I had a tag team partner. He'd take over so I could get to college, and then he would get some sleep. However, I have to commend him for Monday, because I went to Morrison's. I didn't go to work on Monday. I went to Morrison's to try and find these ducks for Christmas Eve dinner, and he came with me. He could have went straight to bed, but he decided that he would like to come with me, so I said okay, that's fine. Then he went to bed when he got home. However, I didn't get to bed till after 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And I only got a few hours because Kaylee woke him up when she got in. Okay. I might not be too long here because there's a lot of colour blocking that you do now, which isn't so bad. I don't mind the colour blocking. The confetti does take longer. I don't mind it, but the confetti does take longer. What I'll do is I'll think of something else to talk about for tomorrow's video, and we can deal with that from there. Okay. Look a bit wonky, but who cares? It should straighten up as I put more down. Okay, I'm going to try and finish this video for you as quickly as I can, so I can only go as fast as my arm and my drills will let me. Plus Kaylee's due home soon. But I don't want to leave it unfinished. I want to finish this section before this video is done. So, I've got 5 minutes till child face comes home. Child face, that's terrible. Oh. Try my best. I'm not as fast as most people. Okay, you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, so I can afford to bring it down a bit now so I can reach the top a bit better. Because I've done all this in here, so I can bring it down a bit. There, that way I can reach it better. You can still see what I'm doing. I'll get my single points in once I've finished my multi-placing. For this colour anyway. Definitely putting clips on for tomorrow's video. I can't deal with this sliding about. So I'll get them licked out when I'm done here. Okay, I've just found something to talk about. This new strain of COVID, this new variation. Is it just me? Or does it sound like the name of a transformer? Omicron. So far case numbers are still relatively low. Here's hoping it stays relatively low. But for God's sakes people, I have been telling you we're not out of this. I told you last time, please put your masks on. Why is nobody listening to me? Stay clean. There's this one guy at work. God. I don't actually like him right, but okay, here's your scenario. Okay, you're supposed to come into the work with a mask on unless you are exempt. Okay, this guy is not exempt. He comes in without a mask. There are hand sanitizers all over the work, all over my work. I knew that was going to happen. And he does not use it. You're supposed to clean your hands as soon as you walk in. I do it all the time. Even if I'm wearing gloves. Take my hands off. I'll take my hands. Here. Take your hands off. No, I take my gloves off so I can clean my hands. And I've always got a mask on before I enter the building. He doesn't wear his mask when he comes in. He doesn't clean his hands when he comes in. He'll happily get up close. Oh, excuse me. There's my daughter.
One eternity later.
And I'm back. You're probably going to hear in the background she's a bit grumpy today. Hopefully it won't be so bad. Won't belong here anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Hang on. Right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Nick needed a bit of help with something. Right, where was I? I know where I was on the campus. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, this guy at work. Yeah, he's manky. Plain and simple. It won't wear it, as I was saying. Right, he won't wear a mask when he comes into the building, which is the rules, right? In Scotland it is law. In Scotland it is law that we have to wear a mask unless we are exempt. Okay, when we're in public transport or public places or the shops or something. But he won't clean his hands when he comes in either. So what he's doing when he comes in is he's getting close to people, right? He's gives me the fear. He's getting close to people to come in, go behind reception and pick up a mask with his unwashed hands. So he's going through that box of masks. Now I questioned him, why don't you come in with a mask on? And he went, he said, there was two answers he gave me to that. First one, he said, free PPE. So he'd rather use the masks at work than use his own mask, right? The second answer was a follow-up to that. He's like, why would I wear a mask coming in when I'd be wasting my mask? No, this is a belter, right? It's a reusable mask. This one's a peach. When I'd be wasting my mask just to take it off and put on a paper mask, a disposable mask. And I went, I do it all the time. I walk in with my own reusable mask, I clean my hands, I open up my salon doors and I take my reusable mask off to put on a disposable mask, because I change my mask after every client, which to me it does make sense. It's like you wouldn't use the same gloves. Why would, you're getting close to a client, so why would you wear the same mask? Right. He went, do you wear masks all the time? I went, every day of my life. What are you talking about? I wear disposable masks when I'm cleaning. I buy them all the time, so why don't you just buy them? And he went, free PPE. I went, why do you buy them? He went, yeah, I wear them all the time. I've been wearing my masks since the pandemic hit. I use them when I'm cleaning. It's a really, really hard, grimy job. I use my mask when I'm cleaning. He went, what do you mean, clean houses? And I went, no, my house. He thought I was a cleaner. He knows I'm a beauty therapist, but he thought I cleaned houses on the side. If that was a case, I probably had a bit more money. Not much, but a bit. But he's dirty, he's lazy, and he doesn't do his job. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. I honestly have no idea why he's still there. Oh, and he blames other members of staff. I'm not a staff member, I just hire out the beauty rooms, right? I just rent the beauty rooms, but I'm not. So he blames other members of staff for his faults at work, for things that he done. Oh, it wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me, I didn't do that. Yeah, alright. Wish I could say his name. He needs to go. Anyway, I digress. Little Miss Grumpy Chops is home. So I'm going to try and finish this section as soon as I can. So we can get it uploaded for you. I need to edit it as well. I can't seem to stop my camera, so I've got a bit of editing to do. It's the app, it's not letting me pause or stop shooting. So I'm going to try and get this done as quick as I can and get it ready for you lovely people so you can watch it. The colour blocking does make it go a bit quicker. Whew. I got on with everybody else fine. I remember a few weeks ago he came in. Can't remember what it was in for, but he came in and what did he say to me? Alright, Emma doll. Excuse me? Doll? No. No, mate. Do I look like a doll? I'm not your doll. I didn't say it to him, I went, oh God, but at that point, I wanted to drop kick him right there. Oh my God. Now I'm not a violent person. Alright, Emma doll. Don't call me doll. I don't even like you enough to let you call me doll. Ah. I digress. Right, let's get this done. I think I've waffled on long enough and I want to get it finished, but I don't want it to stop until you guys have seen the end of this section getting done. And I can turn the light off and zoom it out. In case of the light on, you can see the surprise underneath. Like, it's nothing spectacular or fancy. I just wanted to keep it as a secret until you guys have seen it, as it were, until it's almost, well, try to say nearly finished. And I think my pen's acting up again. Hang on. Bump. Bump. There we go. Oh, I just remembered something. I bought glue dots the other week. Where are they? I think they're still in the living room. Right, okay. I think they're on my desk. In there. Which means I won't be using them just now, so I'm not getting up again unless I really, really have to. Hang on, I need to check something. I'm waiting on an email coming in for Nick. So let's see. Don't know what'll come in just yet. Nope, not yet. I have to admit, I like this green as well, and I don't like green. But I've found myself attracted to a couple of different shades of green. Like, for instance, this one, the 911. I don't know if you can see me, I haven't got that screen on. Come on. This video is going so well. Sorry, I'm waiting for my phone to bring the screen back up again to check an email. But you can probably see it. So there's this green I really, really like. And I do like the mint green as well. Which is pretty. Put that one back. I like that one. And the strange thing about this is I don't like green. I don't like green. Can't help it. Never been one for green. So excuse me. Tried to muffle that for all of you who wear earphones and AirPods. Don't need me coughing and spluttering in your ears. And if you can hear the noise outside, then yeah, sorry, kids are out high school. Yep, so this video is going to be a bit later than what I would usually do. The joys of being back at work and not having as much time. And yeah. There you go. Get back. Get back. Tube. See, now I can't see what you see. The app is messing up the screen. But if I look at the camera, I still got recording up on the monitor, so I know I'm still recording, so that's okay. Okie dokie. Whoopsies. Where are you going? I think that frog is back. Hang on. Silly throat. Okay, I think I'm on single points now. Oh, goodness sakes. Can you guys see that? I can't tell if you can see that. Yeah, let's straighten this round. Okay, picking a pokey. But yeah, other than that, work's going not too bad. It's getting to the busy season, so it's starting to pick up, but not as much as I had hoped. Like, we've got a few extra in, I should say, but not as much as I would like. Tell you what I do like about my job. Converting clients from getting tweezed into getting waxed. I had this lady today, new client, well she's a new client to me, who came in to get her eyebrows done, and I had to do it while she was on a chair because she's got mobility issues, so I didn't want to have her struggle to get onto the bed. So I asked her if she would prefer if she sat down to get this done. Like, that's not a problem to me. I've done that with people in wheelchairs, so it doesn't make any difference to me. And she told her, I says, okay, so it's just an eyebrow wax. She went, no, pluck. I went, oh, you want them tweezed? I went, okay. She went, yes. Okay, no, that's fine, I can do that. But it's going to take a bit longer though. But basically I gave her a demonstration on my arm of the wax that I use, because she says she normally has the wax, if she gets waxed, it normally breaks out. I went, right, okay, well I'll tell you what. Do you know what kind of wax it was used on you before? Really, was it the kind that comes off the paper strips? She went, I have no idea. I lay there with my shut. And I'm thinking, you would know what you feel, do you know? I gave a demonstration of the wax that I use. I put some on my arm and explained to her, this isn't the stuff that comes off of paper strips. It doesn't stick to your skin, it only sticks to the hair. So I put some on my arm, let it cool down, harden up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with the outside noises because the high school is out. I put some on my arm, let it cool down, and let her see. She went, okay, just thought there was no redness and there was no blotchiness or anything. The hard wax does not stick to the skin. All that does is, as it cools down and hardens, it shrinks. It acts like a shrink wrap around the hair. When you take that off, all you're taking out of is hair. The hair's coming out from the root. It's not sticking to the skin at all. And it doesn't hurt so much. So I asked her if she would like me to try with just one eyebrow, and if she's not happy, if you see any redness, then we'll go up with the other eyebrow, we will tweeze. So she agreed. So I done one eyebrow, asked if it hurt. She went, just a little bit. I went, okay, good. I let her see it, so she saw there was no redness in her eyebrows. I love my wax. I love the wax I use at work. Where are you going? So it's quite happy for me to carry on with her other eyebrow. And what's more, she's rebooked. So, yeah, good result all round. I'm quite pleased. I just realised something. I think I've got that money she gave me in my cardigan pocket, which I've taken off. Not the pocket, the cardigan. That's okay. It's not in the wash or anything. Not done that yet. Hang on, was that a C or a Q? That was a Q. Get back up there. There we go. So yeah, I actually converted someone from tweezing to waxing because of the wax that I use. I love my wax at work. I really do. Fantastic. However, now, when it comes to me, your gal here, I've got very, very sensitive skin. I have not let anybody wax my eyebrows or my upper lip since college days. So I've been doing it myself. It's not a case of not letting. I decide, right, they need done, so I do it myself. But because I'm not stretching myself properly, and I've got quite sensitive skin, I've also suffered from rosacea, which is a skin condition. It can cause a lot of redness. You can get acne breakouts, so it makes it quite sensitive. And because I'm trying to pull the skin with one hand, to get the wax on with the other hand, and have to angle myself so I can see what I'm doing in the mirror, yeah, it's lots of fun. I do have redness on my own skin. Someone else would have to do it, would have to wax me for me. I would still get red though, but it wouldn't be as bad. But see, for my clients absolutely love the wax I use. It's brilliant. Right, nearly finished this colour. Troops. Still can't see if you can see though. Strip it up, it seems to not want to work. Oh, let's see. But yeah, so that, no, I was actually quite pleased that I managed to convert someone from tweezing to waxing. I don't thread. I don't do threading. I've wanted to do it. Never did get trained. But now I'm quite happy with waxing. Because you know how, have you ever had your eyebrows threaded or any part of your face threaded, right? The technician put a bit of thread in her mouth. Okay, that bit doesn't actually touch you, but in this day and age you don't really want to take any chances, do you, during the current climate? And there's a girl down the road from me that does it that way, and I've never seen her with a mask on. I will be honest, I've never seen that beauty therapist with her mask on. What makes her so special? She could be exempt, but she's not wearing anything to show she's exempt. And I know that's where half my clients have went to, because I was told. On yourself, on you go, do you know? Go to someone who's dirty, doesn't clean her stuff. I'm sorry, but the place is disgusting. I'm just going to check this email again. Time is 16:03, okay. What's next? H. 825. Okay, it's not back in yet. Still trying this screen, sorry. So I want to see what you see. It's not going to come on, is it? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, we did have a bit of screen there. Don't know what happened though. Hey! Hi, I can see you again. Well, I can't see you. As stated before, there's something wrong if I can see you. But I can see what you see. Which means I now know if I'm making something wrong on the video, because I can see it now. I can see it. Right. Look at this. What we got? We've got all the H's, the C's and the G's, and we've got 2 X's. Yeah, that's, look, we're nearly done this section. My God, are you guys still here? Thumbs up if you've watched this video all the way through. I mean all the way through, not just to this point. Thumbs up, then click and leave. Okay, so I've been thinking, and I want to know what you guys think. Okay, something I have never done before, because I know I don't have enough subscribers to do something like this. I don't mean the live. We know how I feel about the live. We all know I'm too scared. Or as we say in sunny Glasgow, fear. We're all too feared. I'm too scared to go live just now. I would love to go live. I'd love to actually sit and talk to you all. Like a live conversation. But what I'm thinking, maybe a giveaway. I want to get to 150, take me up to 150 subscribers. If you get me to 150 subscribers, there will be a nice surprise for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise, but it is diamond painted related. It could be waxies. And I don't mean your pink waxies, it could be, do you know if I have any handy? Could be something like this. Okay, not this one because as you can see I've been using it, but it could be something like this, or it could be some washi tape since I've got a bucket full of them, or it could be, hang on, I've just noticed this one's not finished. My partner Nick done this for me, but I've just noticed, look, there and there, just going to focus. Come on. See me. I forget. Anyway, and all the way around here is, he's missed them. I'll take that into him. You can do that later. So it could be a washi tape. It could be something off the canvas that I will personally buy in for you. Who knows? It could even be a canvas that I've already got here. Ooh. Never know. However, most of my canvases are in square. I have like 2 that are in rounds, but the rest are square. The ones that I have in rounds are 30 by 40s. Well, the two that I have in rounds is 30 by 40. Actually, I think I might have a 40 by 50. It's in the round as well, which I bought thinking it was going to be square. Well, so it could be a canvas I've got, or it could be something I buy just for you. So if you guys can get me up to 150 subscribers, I will send you something that I have either got or I will buy. And I am willing, this is it, okay? That's how nice I am. I am willing to send overseas. So get it up to 150 subscribers. I will put up a form in the description box for you all to fill in. That will be on, as including this one and all the videos after this one. It will be in the description box on every video, including this one and onwards. There will be a form for you all to fill in for Happy Mail. If I don't have your details on that form, you cannot be entered into the giveaway. But you have to get me up to 150 subscribers. I'm sitting at 40 at the time of recording. Get me up to 150. And I will do a giveaway. And I will film the person. It's like a random generator. I'll take all your names from the subscriber list, all 150 of you, if you get me up that high. Take all names, put them in a random name generator or whatever it is, like a picker, like a random picker, and that one person will be sent something. And like I said, buy either something from my own stash or I'll buy you something and I will send overseas. But you cannot be entered if you do not fill the form, because then I won't have your details. I will just save a lot of hassle for everybody, you and me both. If I have your details, these details are stored safely, okay? Confidentiality is what I live by, it's what I get paid with. Well, I get paid with cash, but I have to deal with confidentiality every day at work. So this is not something that you can worry about. Okay, so how's that sound, yeah? A wee giveaway, get me up to 150. I'll get that form, it'll be in the description box. And once I'm up to 150, I will select someone through the random name picker, if I can find one. And that lucky person will be contacted by email to say that they've won. I will also video the winner. I will video the winner being picked, I should say. Let's next see. Oh, but look at that, we're nearly finished. Yep, that sounds good. Yeah? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to get me up to 150. I'm not asking you to do all the work. I will also be trying to get myself up to 150. But a bit of help would be good. I forgot what I was going to say now. Because I had Christmas music playing in my head for some reason. So I got distracted with jingle bells. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. Get up to 150. I will select someone from the random picker only if you fill that form in. Can't be entered into the giveaway if you don't fill the form in. I have to stress that. And then we will... It'll be in the description box. It'll be in the description box above my contact details. So, and my throat's drying up again, sorry. I have to go get some juice in a minute. So it'll be easy to find. It could be a nice wax. It could be something off the canvas. It could be a canvas I have here. It could be something completely different and random related to diamond painting that I buy. It could even be some washi tape from my stash. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? It's a surprise. Okay. If you would like to be entered into the giveaway, fill out the form. And in your comments, anywhere in your comments that you be writing, I want you to write giveaway. No, because then anybody can see that. Right, no, shush, hold on. Let me think. I want you to put in a Christmas tree emoji in the comments. There. Put in a Christmas tree emoji in the comments. And let me know you filled it in. And in the comments, obviously, let me know what you think of this video. I know it's a bit rambly. Probably a bit rubbish. But you know what? It's done. It's there. It's out there now. And I have lost my train of thought again. I'm nearly finished here. I just want to get this finished so I can let you guys see it. Hang on. See, this is the wax I'm using right now. This is gingerbread. I can't remember. See, I've been using it. I can't remember where I bought these waxes from. I really can't. I think I unboxed them. I've unboxed them, so I'll put the card for the video up here. I'm pretty sure I've unboxed them, so I'll put the card up here and see where I got them from. I forgot to put the wax on, didn't I? So I press so much. This wax is supposed to last for quite a while, but I'm so heavy handed that I do have to top it up. The proof is in the pudding, or the gingerbread as the case may be. Almost to the finish line. I keep moving this canvas. I'm so put a clip on this next time. But yeah, fill out the form. Leave a Christmas tree emoji in the comments. And we'll do a giveaway when I get to 150 subscribers. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe. Okay, I'm going to point this way, down this way, subscribe. Ring that bell right here, and every time I upload a video you will get notified by a ding dong or a ting, or you just might get a pop-up on your phone every time I load a video. For the next 24 days including today, you will get one a day, but that's all because we're doing this Advent. But I usually try to do one or two a week now that I'm back into the swing of things. I do have a weekly time lapse ongoing. Part 1 was uploaded on Monday, I'm sure I already said. You'll see part 2, which won't have as much with the drill messing about, because part 1 also included the kitting up process, which you can of course skip through. There we go, look at this. One left. Right there. And we are done. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this light off, this light board pad thing with bob and doodad, and zoom out. Okay, so you can see what it is when I've got the light pad on. Is this going to zoom? I don't think this is going to zoom out because the controls for the app has been funky. Okay. Maybe not so much zoom out. But yep, day 1, December the 1st of our Advent calendar, which is not Christmas themed by the way, don't let that green fool you, this is no way Christmas themed. We're done. If you'd like to see the preparation, the kitting up video for this, I will yet put another card up. Can I put that many cards up? I don't know. I will try and put another card up. But for now, we are finished. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a lovely comment for me. I do appreciate all the comments I've been getting lately. You have all been so kind and wonderful with all your words, and I'd like to send you all so much love, and so much love to all my new subscribers. Don't forget, you can now buy me a coffee using the link in the description box for Buy Me a Coffee. I believe the name is DP211, however the link is there. Completely up to you. However, for that, I'm going to say bye, stay safe, keep your mask on when you're out and about, especially now with this new Transformer virus that is kicking about, this new Transformer variant that's kicking about. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye bye for now.
La la la